Hello guys, today I'm sharing with you 4 delicious chicken and pasta recipes. This first one is creamy pasta and chicken but cooked separately. The second one is creamy one-pot pasta, chicken and broccoli. And the third one looks almost similar to the second one, but it has tomatoes instead of heavy cream and cheese, so it's a little bit different. And lastly, we have this soup which is very perfect for cold weather. Two of the recipes are narrated and the other two have written instructions and background music. I'm keeping each of these recipes in its original format and I will include all ingredient measurements in the description box. I hope you enjoy these recipes. Let's get started. Hello, today I'm making creamy cherry tomato pasta. This is a delicious dish that also saves you time. It is ready in a snap of a finger. So you'll start by boiling the pasta, just water and salt, no oil at this point. Go ahead and boil it. And then you will prepare your cherry tomatoes. I recommend that you go for fresh cherry tomatoes, not any canned tomato variety for this recipe. And once you go ahead and wash your cherry tomatoes and then cut them in half. And then crush up some fresh garlic. Add 2 tablespoons of butter on a pan and cook the garlic for about a minute. And then you will add the cherry tomatoes. Now, there are 2 ways to add the cherry tomatoes. One, you could puree them in advance and then add them like I did. Or you could add the cherry tomato halves and then once they've cooked up and they are mushy, then you can go ahead and blend the whole thing. Otherwise, you'd have to deal with a lot of tomato skin. Next ingredient is the heavy whipping cream. This is a must-have ingredient for its creaminess. Go ahead and I added half a cup, but you could add more or less depending on your measurement of the other ingredients. Mix that in. Now, I also have my books here, which I'm asking that you check out on Amazon and buy some. I would appreciate your support. These are really awesome books. Okay, back to cooking. So go ahead and add a third ingredient, which is cheddar cheese, about 2 handfuls of grated cheddar cheese. It will add that creaminess to the sauce and it's just going to be so awesome. Now add in the pasta and mix it in and then simmer for about 2 minutes just so the pasta absorbs all of that goodness and your meal will be ready to serve. See how creamy it is? You could have this alone or you could serve it with another dish. In my case, I served mine with honey garlic chicken, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. Hello, today we are making honey garlic chicken. This chicken recipe is simply amazing. It's very easy to put together and it's very delicious. I've tried it with rice and vegetables. It's amazing. And I've also tried it with pasta. Absolutely good. So to start off, you're going to need to simply season your chicken thighs with salt and pepper on both sides. Now, I don't know about you, but every once in a while I like to try, or let's say I like to make a recipe from another culture. And this recipe right here leans towards Asia. I actually borrowed it from the Tiffy Cooks channel. This lady makes amazing Chinese food. So go ahead and season your chicken with salt and pepper, and then you're gonna set it aside and you're gonna get yourself some cornstarch. Do not use corn flour, do not use wheat flour, just go for cornstarch. It will give the chicken a very crispy exterior and it will keep it light at the same time. So go ahead and coat all the pieces with cornstarch like so and just set them aside on some dry area. Yeah, should be fully coated like that. And then on a wide enough pan, heat up some 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and go ahead and fry the chicken for about 5 minutes on each side until it browns just nicely. Once the chicken is browned enough on one side, flip it over and cook on the other side as well. I know you can see that brownness, but the crispiness is also top notch. So once the chicken is ready on both sides, you will go ahead and take it out of the pan and then just let the oil stay there for the next step. So drain it off like that And then you're gonna need soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of honey, and about 1 tablespoon of garlic. Now, crushed garlic. You can adjust these spices based on your preference. It's okay. Mix those, and it's gonna make the chicken taste so amazing. So go ahead and return the chicken to the pan, and then just move it around a little bit so it absorbs that goodness. And then you're going to flip it over and have the other side also absorb the seasoning. And then you're gonna let it cook for about 1 more minute on very low heat, just so it absorbs more of that goodness. And at this stage, if you have some sesame seeds, you can sprinkle those. If you wanna add any other sort of garnishing, it's okay. But this chicken is ready to be served as it looks like this. See, after about 1 minute, it has absorbed all of those seasonings. Now go ahead and cut your chicken in whichever way you like and serve it. Hello viewers, to make this delicious chicken noodle soup, you will start by preparing your chicken. I'm using chicken thighs. Go ahead and season them with salt and pepper and then brown them on a pan just really quickly to give them a nice flavor and as well as texture. You could skip this step though if you don't like to brown the chicken. But once it's ready, go ahead and take it off the pan and then place your chicken in a deep pot and add in water. I do have all the measurements in the description box. Cover the chicken and simmer it. On the same pan you fried the chicken, add in your garlic and cook it for a few seconds. And then go ahead and add yellow onion and celery. Again, I have all these measurements in the description box, but this is a flexible enough recipe that you could adjust the measurements. Go ahead and fry those until they cook down a little bit, like so. Now add your onion, celery, and garlic mixture onto the chicken, and next thing is gonna be adding the carrot. So mix all those in, and then we will move on with the next step. But also, please do check out my notebooks on Amazon, among other publications. And if you wish to support me, I would really appreciate. Please grab yourself some copies. Now you will add your pasta onto the chicken soup. You could I'm using rotini, but I think many types of pasta would work just fine. Boil that for about 5 or 6 minutes and then take the chicken out because at this point is well cooked, and go ahead and pull your chicken. You could use a fork to just simply pull it apart. You could also dice it like with a knife, whichever way you like, but like reduce the chicken to bite size kind of pieces. If any small pieces broke off the chicken like these ones, just leave them in there. Once you're done shredding or pulling your chicken, add it back in and then just mix it in and simmer for maybe 1 or 2 more minutes and your meal is ready. Oh yeah, I did add some seasoning, Italian seasoning, and some parsley and additional salt to taste. So mix those in, it gives it a really nice look, and also the aroma is awesome. Yeah, and once your meal is ready, go ahead and serve it and enjoy. That's the end of this video, guys. Thank you for checking it out, and I hope you love it as much as I do. I will see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.